Jivakarja! Hello my friends, you're very welcome back to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the Game Boy Advance. This is episode 2. We wrapped up here in the Gringotts backstage. What the hell do you call it? I have no idea, but the last episode was so much fun, so I really hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you're ready to continue the adventures. So we just kind of ran into this Remember All thing, so that means our progress is saved. Well, actually, no, it doesn't mean our progress is saved. I was also just realizing that it's not like the Prisoner of Azkaban game. I can't really save it wherever I want. We have to I have to strategically end the episodes because I can only, well, I mean, I suppose I don't have to, but I can only save the game at certain points, basically. Like, I couldn't just, like, save now and exit. Like, I have to finish this level before I can save it again, so that's just worth it for me to keep in mind. But anyway, let's continue. This goblin... Looks like you found your vault, Mr. Potter, although you won't be getting in there without the Incendio spell. If you're having trouble finding all the 5 gemstones, some of them may be hidden with other smaller gems. When you get the Incendio spell, use it to clear away this cobweb. So the guy literally told me that it may be found with other small gems, yet my stupid kid-ass brain just didn't read it or didn't register. I have no idea. If you've no idea what I'm talking about, in the previous episode I was talking about how there was a part of this level that I just couldn't figure out. I couldn't get the final gemstones, so I just kind of ran around here for ages, and I feel like I restarted the game like multiple times because I just got bored. I couldn't figure it out and I wanted to play the game, so I just like restarted it. But every time I got to this point, I was like, I don't know what to do. So if I press start, we have 3 of the gemstones and we need 5. So according to Mr. I was about to say Griphook, but I think he's just another goblin. This was all I had to do. Watch this. This was all I had to do. And I just never figured that out. I never figured that out for a long time. I don't know what... It was even before the internet days. I did not have... internet connection at this time, because I can picture that the house we lived in, we did not have a computer. This was before phones and all that. This probably would have been like 2002, 2003, so like YouTube hadn't even started yet, and we didn't even have a computer in our house, so it wasn't like I could go online and be like, how to do this. Like, I literally just had to figure it out myself. And then I think I was just randomly running around and I was like, wait, I wonder what happens if I push that cart, and that's literally how I figured it out. It was just like a random brainwave, and then all of a sudden I could play this game again. It probably didn't take me that long. I don't know. It, you know, in your brain it feels it's like it took forever. Like, oh, it took me a year, but it probably was only like a few days or something, because I do remember playing this game around Christmas time. So we just got hurt, by the way, by that stone, so we've lost one of our lives. Okay, I think I should be able to move that boulder underneath the crusher block over there. That's intense. Okay, we have to move the rock. Move the rock out of the way. Do that. Lift it. Maybe this was the part I couldn't figure out. I don't know why. That we had to crush the block under this. Maybe I couldn't figure... Maybe I could only get 3 gemstones. There we go. And there's the final gemstone. So if we take a look, we've got all of our gemstones. Yeah. So you found all the gemstones, eh? Well, the Incendio spellbook is in there for you to read and learn, but don't think you can just easily walk in and out too easily. What? Okay. Basically, you can't just walk in and out, so I feel like there might be something waiting for us inside. Let's go take a look. It's a boss battle! We have this massive fire crab, and he shoots big things at us, so we basically have to just cast the crap out of him and try not to get hit by his fireballs. We can do a supercharge, which is probably better. And then he does that. So basically this is what the boss battles look like. We'll have more of these. Ah! So his HP's going down. Where are you? Where are you going? Which way are you going? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I thought I got hurt by him. Whoa. That didn't work. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Ah! 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 Almost there, almost there, almost there. One more spell, one more spell. Yeah, we did it, we did it, we did it. Alright. There is our spell book. How exciting. Incendio! This spell can be used to burn away certain barriers, not as dangerous as real fire, but a magical flame that can remove cobwebs or light wizard candles. Okay, we've got the Incendio spell. Okay, wait, what did he say? Well, Harry, you got the Incendio spell. You can open up your vault now. Head past that crusher block and go down from there, and you should find it easily enough. Okay. Crusher block is hilarious to me. I do not know why. So we have Incendio now up in our little menu thing. So now we can use it on the cobweb. Dun, 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 dun. And this is our vault. This is our vault. Okay, he doesn't change. Okay, right, let's get our money. Finally! Jeez, let's make a withdrawal. I think I'll just take a galleon. I think I'll just take 1,000. That should be enough money to buy all my supplies. Now I just need to find the minecart and make my way back to Diagon Alley. Okay, and we can walk again. And this is all the money we have. Alright. Alright, we got our money. Let's head back out. And there's the cart to take us back outside again. Alright, so we've done Gringotts. The Wizard Bank. Ain't no place better, not one, except perhaps Hogwarts. And we're on our way out. Yay! Alright then, Harry, you need to get a second year potions kit from Mulpepper's Apothecary. Then you can have a wander around Diagon Alley if you like and check out some other shops like the Magical Menagerie and Gamble and Japes. When you're ready, come meet me at the bottom of Diagon Alley and I'll take you into the Leaky Cauldron, because you can't go into the pub on your own when you're a kid. Check your notebook and your inventory whenever you want to see what tasks you need to complete. Okay. And I'm going to do a little savey mech savage here because I don't want to have to go do any of that again. Okay, so we're all saved up. Now, what does our task list tell us? So this is how we should change our spell. We literally have to go back and change them here. I don't think we can actually change them from the menu or from the main screen, which is really, really annoying. We have to do supplies search, buy all your supplies for your second year at Hogwarts, and Hagrid hunt. We have to hunt Hagrid and chop him up. Why is it called Hagrid Hunt? We have to find Hagrid, hunt him down, and then chop him into little tiny pieces, because what else would you do with something you hunt? I think this is Ginny. Hello there, Ginny. Where did you come from, Harry? Nocturne Alley. I need to buy a potion kit from Mulpepper's. I have to use my brother Percy's old set. Can't afford a new one. Some of the files are cracked, but it should do. No worries, Ginny. I've got some money. I'll get you a set. I couldn't possibly let you do that. I'll be alright, Harry, with Percy's. No, really, I insist. You can pay me back later. Okay, so we're buying sweet, poor little Ginny her own potion set. Look at that Wiggenweld! Wow! That's a big one. That's a big one. That's like the Rockefeller Center of Wiggenweld potions. Yeah. Can I say that properly? It's the Rockefeller Center of Wiggenweld potions. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the dude. Excuse me, I'd like to buy a couple of potions. I can't read. I'd like to buy a couple of potions kits, please. One for Ginny Weasley and one for myself. So that's 1 first and 1 second year potions kit. You won't hurry, they're 5 sickles each. Thanks very much. You're welcome to fill the files with your potion kit with Wiggenweld stamina potion. The Wiggenweld is in the large cauldron over there. Just go over to it with your file equipped. I don't know why. Okay. So, okay, we have our file equipped. And we just do this. Yay, that's my Wiggenweld file filled. Should come in handy if my stamina decreases. Okay, so actually, wait a sec. Fill it up, and fill it up again. Okay. Right, let's pull this lever over here. We got access to this back room. Smash! Yeah! Okay, that would have given us a life too, that pumpkin pasty. And is that it? That's all we can get in here? Just a pumpkin pasty? Alright then. Alright then, Harry. That's all you can do in this apothecary. Yeah, I think we're done. What is that painting? Is it a person or is it a crumpled bit of paper? Who can tell? Okay, let's give Ginny her thingamabob. That's very kind of you, Harry. Have this in return. It's a rare famous witches and wizards card to start your collection. There's 5 sets of wizard cards to collect, with each set containing 5 cards. The sets are beasts, potions, locations, quidditch, and charms. Good luck finding them all. I'll meet you later at Flourish and Blots. Gilderoy Lockhart's going to be there, signing copies of his autobiography. Okay, so she's going to meet Lockhart. I remember this card, Gondolin Oliphant, famous for studies of life and habits of trolls. Clubbed to death while sketching. Alright. That turned dark real fast. Okay. What you talk to me? Sorry, can't stop to chat, got loads to do today. Okay, what can we go in here? Ollivander's wands closed. Okay, I think this is Neville. Let me just see, is there anything else? We've done Ginny, okay, and then we have Fred and George as well. I think that's it then. And then Ginny's here at Flourish and Blots, and Hagrid is patiently waiting for us to get our crap together. Got all your supplies yet, Harry? Not yet. Not yet. Let's go up to Neville and talk to him. We'll just work our way down. How does that sound? What's the matter, Neville? It's my toad, Trevor. He jumped out of my pocket in the magical menagerie and made a real mess. The shop wizard threw me out, but Trevor's still inside. Can you get him back for me? Well, I'll have to sneak in and hope I don't get caught by the shop wizard myself. Thanks, Harry. You'll find Trevor in the storeroom at the back of the shop. You'll need to cast Flipendo on him because he hops about all over the place. Oh, and do watch out for the shop wizard. He'll throw you out on your heels if he sees you. Great. I remember the PS2 version of this part. This is actually, I think a lot of the story is really similar, but the PS2 version of this is so scary because the guy actually chases you around and it's like so fun but really terrifying. There's an owl post. I wonder if that message is for me. To read an owl post, stand beside it and press... Okay. So this is an owl post. Hello. Menagerie message. Hi, Harry. You better be careful in the shop. Don't let the miserable old shop wizard catch you or he'll throw you out. Ron. Thanks for the advice, Ron. But where are you in my time of need? Okay, so we're gonna have to work through this a little bit. I think he's roaming around past this wall, so we just have to be very careful. Looks like the shopkeeper will be around here. Better be quiet. To sneak. Okay, we have to hold down B to sneak, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I'm just about to make a lot of noise. Boom. Okay. Does that mean he comes when he hears the thing break? Oh, there he is! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. There he is, there he is. Where is he? Oh, he's gone that way. He's gone that way. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Okay. I'm trying to look around without getting caught. I don't want to miss anything. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, where is he? Where? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's so scary. Anxiety inducing. This is like tame compared to the PS2 version as well. That's where if he spots you, he actually, like the music like does a jump scare and he like chases you. And I kind of want to get caught by him just so you guys see how it works, but I'm also like, I'm just a classic rule follower, so I just can't. Okay. So we got that open, so now we're safe. Okay, deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths. We're safe now. I wish I could find a way... I don't even know how I would do that. I'd have to figure it out, but my PS2 Slimline is back in Ireland, but I'd love to play like PS2 games because the PS2 game of this is so fun. The first game I got, I talked about it already, but I got the Goblet of Fire on PS2. And then I also ended up buying the Chamber of Secrets because it just looked so fun. And then I also played the Half-Blood Prince, and I think that was it. I never played Order Phoenix, I never played Philosopher's Stone, and I never played the Deathly Hallows. The last game I played was the Half-Blood Prince. I played that on PS2. And yeah, I really enjoyed that game as well. That was really fun. But this was my last, or I guess Prisoner of Azkaban was my last Game Boy game in the franchise. It doesn't look like I'll be able to push that barrel, but I must be able to get it onto the Switch somehow. Yeah, it's kind of wild to think about all that. All of those times that are in the past. It's super weird. But that's why I love reliving this stuff, because it's just gives you that warm, fuzzy, nostalgic feeling. And this time of year is also the perfect time to do it as well, I think. I get extra nostalgic this time of year. I mean, I'm pretty nostalgic anyway, but it gets particularly intense around like Halloween and Christmas, so yeah. Gaming is the best way for me to do that, or one of the best ways. Here is Trevor, so we just have to cast Flipendo and then we can grab him. Okay, and we've got Mr. Trevor. Let's break these vases, and then we have to head back out. Pumpkin pasty. I think that's it. I think we got everything. Oh yeah, okay, I wanted to talk about the wizard cards. I know I wanted to, during my Prisoner of Azkaban series, I really wanted to collect all the cards. I don't think I've ever collected all the cards in this game because I've never been able to. Now maybe I can try. I can look it up now, in this day and age. I can look it up and see how to get all the cards. But if it's not too hard, I might try and do it. But if it's, you know, if it's gonna be hard, then I might not bother. So I'll decide how I feel about that, whether or not I consider this game finished. This game, you do not replay, I'm pretty sure. Like, once the game's done, it's done, so kind of have to bear that in mind as well. This playthrough may not be as long as some of the ones I've done, I'm not really sure. We'll just figure it out. Anyway, we're only on episode 2, so let's just keep enjoying it. Did you manage to find Trevor, Harry? Yes, I did, but it wasn't easy. Here you go. Thanks, Harry. I'll keep him and safe in my pocket. Whoops! Now I've lost my chocolate frog. If you can catch it, you can keep it, Harry. You can catch it in the same way you caught Trevor, by using your Flipendo. Okay, so he's not very good at keeping frogs in his pockets, is he? Okay, Harry, chocolate frogs are more than just tasty snacks. For every 5 you collect, you'll be awarded an extra zap to your stamina bar. Check in your inventory to see how many you've collected so far. That's right, I forgot. So every 5, you can see along the top there, every 5 chocolate frogs we get an extra little life, so it makes the game a little easier going forward. So we only have 1 chocolate frog so far, so we've got a lot more to get. Okay, Fred and George, let's talk to you. Mum was in such a state when we couldn't find you. She's always losing us. She's always losing us. Oh, she's always losing us. I read that as she's always losing it at us. She's always losing us and she thought she'd lost you too. This is Gamble and Japes, the wizarding joke shop. They sell really fantastic stuff like dong bombs, stink pellets, and non-explodable luminous balloons. I guess we're supposed to go in and take a look. Oh, okay, we can't really do too much in here. Just talk to the guy. Welcome to Gamble and Japes. Feel free to buy some of our excellent wizard jokes. Okay. Let's buy them just in case. They're kind of expensive. We'll buy a dung bomb, we'll buy a stink pellet, and we'll buy a luminous balloon. Just to have. You never know. You never know, you know. Alright. Gamble and Japes. Get my voice mixed up. Gamble and Gamble and Japes sells fantastic stuff. You should really go and look around. We saw Ginny earlier, Harry. She's looking for you. Okay, Ginny wants us. I just want to make sure we got everything before we go into Flourish and Blots, because I think that's the last thing we have to do. We couldn't go into a couple of shops, but that's fine. That's Nocturne Alley. We obviously cannot go back in there. Yeah, that's blocked off now. And then this is Madame Malkin's, so we can't go in there. That's closed. Gringotts, we can't go back into Gringotts. We've done that. We've already done this, the Apothecary. There's a dog barking outside. I'm just hoping it doesn't set my dog off. We can't go into Ollivander's. We've already been into the Menagerie. I don't know how to say it. We've been into the joke shop. And I think it's just Ginny. Come on, Harry! Look what's inside right now! And my dog's barking! No. Good boy, be good boy. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Okay, so we're heading into... Here we meet Gilderoy Lockhart. I get to do his voice. Oh my gosh, he's not in the third one. Great Scott, is that? Surely not. Out of the way, this is for the Daily Prophet. Hey, calm be Harry Potter. Big smile, Harry. Together you and I will make the front page. Ladies and gentlemen, what an extraordinary moment this is. When young Harry stepped into Flourish of Blots this morning to purchase my autobiography, Magical Me. Headline, The Famous Duo. That's kind of hard to read. What is it, Lockhart or Potter? Something. I don't know what that says. Anyway, it's gone. It is my pleasure to announce that this term, I, Gilderoy Lockhart, will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The big announcement. It is not clickbait. It is fully true. Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go to a bookshop without making the front page. Leave him alone, Draco. He didn't ask for any of that. Looks like Potter's got himself a girlfriend. Now, Draco, play nicely. I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you've needed at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy. Right then, look forward to seeing you at all at Hogwarts. He just blew past it. That was so shady, oh my gosh. And he's like, you all better get a move on if it's as the start of the school year start. What? Blah, 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 blah. That sounds about right, Gilderoy. Where am I? This is an odd sort of place. Do you live here? And I think we're all done. We've done the Diagon Alley. So, great. That's everything then, is it? Good. Now let's get moving. We don't want you to miss your train now, do we? Good boy. Odie's growling at me. Hold on. Alright, so now we follow Hagrid into the leaky cauldron itself. I also thought this looked really weird, but actually it's a puddle reflecting the ceiling. Oh, I see it now. I always thought it was... I don't know what I thought that was. Like stairs down or something? I don't know. But it certainly is leaky. We'll give it that. It is certainly leaky. Let's grab these nuts. Can we go down here? I don't think we can. Okay, now we're in the pub and we have to be with an adult because we're underage. Make yourself at home, Harry. Have a look around. The leaky cauldron's full of surprises. Okay. Harry, we've missed the train. The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago. Everyone else has left. Oh no, what are we going to do? I know that Dad didn't take the Ford Anglia to work this morning, but if we can get back to the Burrow, we can fly the car to Hogwarts. If only we had some flue powder to use in the fireplace over there. Go and talk to Tom, the barman, and see if he's got any. Alright, game's taken over now. Ah, Mr. Potter, delighted to see you again. Hello, Tom. Do you have any flue powder about the place? About the place. I'm not sure. You could try having a look in the cellar. Just go through the door near the fireplace. Okay, the door near the fireplace, and Hagrid just like walks off. Alright guys, I think this is a good place to leave it. I hope you enjoyed episode 2. We need to continue in getting the flue powder and hopefully getting ourselves to Hogwarts, which will be interesting. So yeah, don't forget to drop a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it, especially if you are watching the series regularly. And of course, a special shout out and thank you to my members, Meow Maddie, RNG Me, Maya Draco Lazowski, Kugona, Crystal Cone, MegZI3, and Benjamin Bloxey. Thank you guys so much for being members. I really appreciate the support. And of course, thank you all again for watching the series, and I will see you very soon again in the next one. Slán go fóill, goodbye.